If your party ever says, "it's just wind," introduce them to the air elemental, the storm that can fit through a keyhole and slap the whole group across the map. Air elementals aren't beasts or spirits you negotiate with. They're living weather patterns with moods, sentient storms pulled straight from the elemental plane of air. Imagine sky energy that got bored, grew personality, and decided to see what mortals are up to. They don't talk in words, they communicate through gusts, swirls, drops in pressure, and sudden shifts in temperature. If you're in a dungeon and a door slams behind you with no breeze, in Dungeons and Dragons, that's not a draft, that's a grumpy elemental telling you to get out of its house. These beings come in wildly different shapes. A swirl of cumulus clouds forming animal silhouettes, colored gases drifting like a neon sandstorm, a storm face that vanishes the moment someone tries to look directly at it. Their appearance is an instant storytelling tool. Use it to set the vibe. A bright, playful cloud form might be curious. A dark, rumbling mass, that one woke up in a bad mood. Air elementals don't fight, they disrupt. They rush through spaces, knock over gear, scatter spellcasters, blow torches out, and shove people exactly where they don't want to be. Their entire purpose is to create chaos and movement. The signature move, the whirlwind, think a fighter digging in only to get lifted off their feet like a loose newspaper. The rogue lining up for sneak attack, then suddenly he's airborne and spinning like a lawn chair in a hurricane. The wizard mid-monologue before getting yeeted off a cliff because the weather had an attitude. Use that chaos. Air elementals turn an encounter into a mobile battlefield where position changes constantly. So how do you use them in storytelling? Air elementals shine in scenes where nature is part of the conflict. A storm-racked mountain peak where the air itself seems alive. A desert ruin with non-stop whistling winds that shape themselves into faces. A planar breach letting wild air magic spill into the world, or a fed-up summoned elemental who's tired of cleaning the wizard's study and revolts in a gusty attitude. Give them personality. Make them impatient, playful, easily bored, or weirdly fascinated by small objects. They don't grasp personal property, so yes, they may simply blow away a rogue's map because it was fun to move. When defeated, they don't die, they dissipate. The storm calms, a breeze trails through the dungeon like a sigh, maybe a final gust slams the door on the way out just to be petty. So what are some ways that you might use an air elemental in your encounters? I'd love to hear from you. Let me know.